welcome to the Dimat channel. If you're new to me, thank you very much for clicking on this video. I'm Chris Bilton. I was a professional jeweller in the UK for over 20 years, but now I'm living in Japan, so I'm keeping my skills alive, putting them to good use, staying out of trouble by making jewellery making instructional videos and putting them on YouTube so people can learn from them and benefit from all the hard work I've put in over the years. So welcome, please hit like and subscribe if you enjoy that. And I start off the videos now by saying thank you to new patrons and members, because these guys are really contributing a lot and really helping me out continuing to do this channel. So big up to Delaney Dean, we've got Sarah, Satoko Nagashima, Satoko-san. I sent her a message saying I will try to speak Japanese for you, and then she replied like, don't worry about it, I was like born and raised in Canada. That's okay. It's the most Japanese name I've ever heard in my life. Cool, thank you, Satoko-san. Also, we got Perry Wood, Bonnie Bailey, Margot Doyes, sorry, butchering people's names, Stephen Costa, Samantha Jane Glendinning, and new one today, Vicky Sonny. Vicky contributes a lot, thank you Vicky, always commenting on the channel and all the videos, so that in itself like really helps the algorithms promote the videos to more people, so I appreciate all the action on the channel. Thank you very much guys, really appreciate that. Today we are doing another full instructional guide. So I had it in mind to do a full instructional guide, but I realised, well, I've known it for a while, but I want to do a full instructional guide that's not too advanced. So people who are finding this channel usually are people looking to learn to make jewellery. So they're searching online and they're finding this channel. So you're trying things for the first time, or you're just relatively inexperienced. So I think it's more benefit to more people if I keep things a little bit simple. So with that in mind, we're doing a 3-stone pendant today, and it's quite easy to do. It's quite simple. There's no fancy curves or gallery wires and all that. Claw work is relatively simple, and it's quite effective. You can make a properly nice pendant with potential to be a very valuable piece. Doing it 3-stone pendant, you can do this with the same size stones if that's all you've got to work with, but I'm doing it tapering down in sizes, so obviously you can see going a little bit down in size. When you've got a sheet of metal, you should have sort of half untouched and then a half that you're working from. If you start cutting bits out all around the outside, you end up with a smaller and smaller piece remaining. You want to keep as large a piece as possible. So if you look at drill your holes, have a look at the back. They should be in a nice straight line. If you've got, like, say, your middle ones over a little bit, it means you drill through at a dodgy angle. So we're working to the big stone. I'll do one stone at a time. I won't like ball out all of them, because I want them to sit at the right height to each other. So get one, like the biggest one, correct, and then that is a guide for the others. So now that's kind of done, I'm just going to work around it, just get closer to where I need it to be. So there's a lot of metal around that small one. I've got quite a lot of metal to take away off this one, so I thought I'd show you this disc in action. So I can just look at it from the side, I just use the edge to skip over it. See how quickly that works. Sides of the stones taper down, you may as well respect its kind of design that it naturally is. Got these shapes here. So following that, makes sense that the claws do the same. So I would keep it going. I'd have them bottom ones that shape as well. And then I was thinking, just to finish it off, have one there. So that's sort of respectful to the design, the stones, how they're laying out. Just keep it going like that. I just heard some very important news online. Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend's testicles are swollen up from taking the latest COVID vaccine. There you go. From the back. There you go. I'm going to solder in 2 claws at once. Make sure they're nice and parallel with each other. Got a nice parallel gap down the middle, and then when you solder them in, they go in like dead straight up as well. You don't want to get to this stage, do everything nicely, and then solder them in wonky. yeah, what I did, like, see my mark I put in the centre, I kind of lined up with the claws that one, and then I just sort of copied the distance to draw that one. That's all I did. So we got jump ring on the top, claw in the middle, two there, two slightly more spaced out, and two slightly more spaced out again, because I wanted to create that effect of sort of following the edge. Dropping in. There you go, against my shirt. It's quite a nice pendant, right? Quite quick and simple to make, and potentially an expensive piece. These are diamonds, there's a bit of value there.